Hello and welcome to Boylesports News, and as you may or may not be aware of, it's now boot camp, Nicola, for the X Factor, and what we're going to try and do is look through a couple of the main people that you feel will have a chance of actually becoming X Factor champion in 2012.
She was in the first round of the auditions. She's from Northern Ireland and she's being compared to the likes of Diana Vickers and Ellie Goulding. She can be backed at 5-1. She was very sweet and innocent, and she kind of she was a very shy personality, and I suppose that endeared some of the punters.
She's quite young, isn't she?
She is very young, so I don't think she'd be ready for such a big competition. You know, she had a nice voice, but certainly not the strongest and not one of the bigger personalities. So I wouldn't be jumping on that 5-1.
Okay, so you're going to take on Janet Devlin at the moment.
Yeah.
The Dublin girl who impressed me, although we didn't see quite a lot of her, was Melanie McCabe. She's certainly quite sweet on the eye. As I said, we didn't really hear her sing too much. I think it was only 2 lines, but Gary Barlow said, "No, that's what I call a pop star." Has she got what it takes?
Absolutely. Melanie, she's a gorgeous looking girl. She ticks all the boxes and I think is like your perfect kind of pop princess. Now, they didn't show the full audition on the X Factor and there has been outrage over it. I think everyone was really disappointed. Apparently she went on, sang for the judges. They wanted to hear another song after giving her a standing ovation, but the X Factor edited all of that and just showed a clip of her singing Only Girl in the World.
A little bit disappointing.
Very disappointing, I think, especially for all her Irish fans. But we think she's going to go a long way, as do the punters. They've been backing her since the summer, before she even showed her face on the screens. So that says something, I think.
Yeah, it does, because I think punters would be reading up blogs and reading up whatever people are saying about the X Factor, so there must be a lot of positivity around Melanie.
Yeah.
Another lady that I know you were impressed with was Amelia Lily. How is she looking in terms of where is she in the betting, and has she got a real chance of winning this competition?
Yeah, she has a brilliant voice. Really stood out, I think, in her week. She was the best. She's available at 6-1. She reminds me of one of those 80s singer like Roxette, or one of those. She just had a really kind of rocky voice and she blew everybody away. She was edgy, you know, she had a really cool fashion sense, and the judges absolutely loved her. One to watch, I think.
But let's call a spade here. Out of the first 3, which one are the men going to most want to see? Because at the end of the day, it is a singing competition, but a lot does depend on how you look as well.
Yeah, it does. Now, all these girls are quite young, so I think maybe the teenage boys would be having a vote for the likes of Amelia Lily and Melanie McCabe. I think they were, they'd probably catch the boys' eye.